Good evening. Today is Monday, December 4th, 2023. And I am back at it again. I'm still at work, so I'm going to make this video before I get off because it'll be too late. And on this one, I want to talk about a narcissist. Dating a narcissist, right? Being in a relationship with one. And if you've never been in one, I'm here to help you to avoid being in one. I've been in one, and before I never knew what a narcissist was. Never heard of it until I ended up with one. And that was one of the worst experiences of my life, being in a relationship with a narcissist. So I'm here now to help y'all identify them, know what to look for before it's too late. Because once they draw you in for a hell of a ride. And you will not come out of it the same as you went in. You will never be the same. So the best thing to do is to avoid one, identify them when you're first, as soon as possible, and get rid of them ASAP. Alright, one of the main things to look out for is what they call love bombing. Like when you drop a bomb on somebody, they call it love, as in, I love you, love bombing. That's when you first meet them, they treat you better than you could have ever imagined. Like, too good to be true. And you know what that saying is, right? When something seems too good to be true, it usually is. They treat you better than you treat yourself. They treat you better than Jesus would treat you. The best treatment, the most attention, the most love and affection you could ever receive, that you have ever gotten from anywhere. That's what they do in the beginning, from day one. They pay attention to all your needs, all your wants, all your desires. Love bombing. And that's your first warning sign, your first red. I know that you find that hard to believe. You're thinking, well, people supposed to show you love. They're supposed to. No, not like this. You'll just keep an eye open. Listen to what I'm saying, and when you see it, you'll know it. You'll be like, oh, okay, that's what Big Wall was talking about. This don't seem right. I know you want love and you want to be loved, but real love takes time. These people be like they love you from the beginning. Like, they're going to treat you like you're the best thing they ever had. You're the best sex they ever had. You're the best looking they ever had. You're their best everything. And they're going to treat you like that. They're going to make you feel that way. Like they've never seen nobody better than you. And you know, like, hold on, damn. You're feeling something ain't right, but at the same time, it feels so good to you because you probably most likely never felt that way or been treated like that before. They will treat you better than you've ever been treated. They will pay attention to every little thing you say. They will learn you like a book. They studying you because they got a plan for you later on. They are studying you, watching you, listening to you everything you say you never wanted, everything you thought you ever needed. They will go and listen to me. A lot of people have a tendency of when they get with somebody new, they make the mistake of telling that new person about the thing that their old ex did wrong. Don't do that. Do not tell your new person about how bad your ex was, what your ex did wrong, how they mistreated you. Don't ever do that. Don't tell your new person about what a lot of times people ask you, what do you like? What are the things you're interested in? I know you should be able to do that and tell them. Not in this day and time. Let the person find out on their own what you like, what you into. Because if you tell them, whatever you tell them, they're going to go out of their way to do it. Because they're trying to rear you in. So you tell them your ex did this. They're going to make sure they don't do it. Everything you said your ex did wrong, they're going to go above and beyond and not to do those things. Even though they might be just like your ex or worse. But their job is to reel you in. They can't let you see right now who they really are. They're a chameleon. They're in disguise. So the first stage is gonna be love bombing. They're gonna love the hell out of you. They're gonna treat you better. What I'm telling you, you're gonna get addicted to how well they treat you. And you're supposed to be treated good in a relationship, but they go above and beyond. They go to a point where you start questioning, like, hold on, this can't be real. That's because it ain't. If you're gonna be questioning, ain't nobody this good. This is too good to be true, and it is. So that's how you go. When you see that, I'm warning you now. That's one of the first signs of a narcissist. They are too good to be true. You don't want for nothing. I'm talking about everything you ever hoped and dreamed of. They are. They're gonna go out of their way to be that. Oh, but boy, they got a plan for you later on. Okay, once you get past that love bombing stage, you'll start seeing things slowly deteriorate. They'll slowly start slacking up on all that good behavior. And what they're doing now, they're gonna take you through withdrawal, like a drug addict when they lose their drug. They're gonna get you hooked, get you addicted. I'll say that crack, which is that fake love that you have for them. They're gonna get you addicted, right? And then once they get you addicted, now they got you. They can steer you and maneuver and manipulate you to do anything they want you to do. But they're hooking you first. They're getting you caught up because they always intended on using you. You just a narcissist is like what they call them things, like a leech or whatever, that need a host. They can't survive on their own. They use other people. I forgot what they call them. Well, if I figure out throughout the video, I'll tell you. But to cut a long story short, they look for somebody to use. They can't make it on their own. They need hosts. So they always looking for somebody to take advantage of. And then they found you. So they move on in. And like I said, they hit you with the love bomb. Then after a while, once they realize they're good at what they do, once they realize they got you where they want you, they start pulling back. They start withdrawing. And you start wondering, like, what happened? You start missing. They start slowly. They don't do it all of a sudden. The way you notice it, you don't even notice it. It'd be a little bit at a time, they start withdrawing, start pulling back. Start withdrawing some of that love and affection that they were flooding you with in the beginning. They will flood you with love, affection, attention, everything you want to need. Then after a while, once they got their hooks in you, they start reeling it in a little bit. Start bringing it back, pulling back. And then you start craving for it. You start wanting it. You don't want it to end. So then they start coming with this little manipulation techniques. Start laying out demands and requirements that they need you to do. And as you do them, they give you a little bit more of that love and affection back. If you don't do it, they pull back even more. Like they're training you just like you're a dog. They're training you. As a human being, you are being trained to be used by another human being. They're using your love, affection, and emotions against you. They don't have a soul, so they don't mind doing this. They will do whatever they need to do to get what they want. So they withdrew their love and affection. Now you like a dope fiend. You craving, you fiending. You'll do anything to get that love and affection back how it was in the beginning. So now whatever they say do, now they lead you around like a puppy. And whatever they say do, you're gonna do it. They had you scared to make a mistake because you're scared they're gonna leave. They got you in lockstep now. And what ends up happening, once they get everything they can get out of you, they see it ain't no more left, they done drained your soul, the way you ain't got nothing left. You're walking around on eggshells, scared to make a mistake, scared to say something. They be so good at what they do, they'll cheat on you, and you will be apologizing because they cheated. That's how twisted they'll have your mind. They'll cheat on you and then be threatening to leave you and you apologize to them for making them cheat on you. You want to avoid these people at all costs. And I'm giving you a heads up now. I'm giving you the first sign and the main sign, because that's the main thing they use. They got to if they can't get you addicted, nothing else they do gonna work. All other stuff don't matter. The main thing you gotta avoid is that first stage. If you can shake out that first stage, they can't get you. The love bombing stage. If you can't get past that, you done. So the main thing you want to do is identify that love bombing. When somebody comes and they just too good to be true, trust me, they are. 9 times out of 10, that's a narcissist. In this society we living in, there are plenty of them. I had never heard of one until I ain't gonna say I was in a relationship with them. I ain't gonna say who they are. They ain't worth that. But now I know. I'll never be the same, but I'm also the better for it. So what they're gonna do is, once they done got everything out of you they can get, they're gonna do what you call discard you. In other words, like the word say, discard. Throw you in the trash. And you're gonna be thinking about all your memories and all the times how they told you they love you and all the love they showed you. And that shit gonna be just playing over and over in your mind how much they loved you, right? At least how much you thought they did. And it's gonna be playing over and over in your mind. And then all of a sudden you're gonna be wondering, how did this person that loved me like that just throw me away? They're gonna be something else that's gonna mess with your head, because you're gonna be thinking it's you. You're gonna be asking yourself, how did I fuck that up? You'll start hating yourself. Start despising yourself, because you're gonna be mad at the fact that you fucked up something so good. Even though at the end they treated you like shit. I was with somebody, staying out all night long, cheating, all types of stuff. And I don't play that. I don't deal with no cheating and all that. But I did with this particular person, because I was like, I didn't know what was wrong. I knew something was wrong with me. I was to the point where I thought I was voodoo, that the old folks say, hoodoo. But it wasn't that. I was caught up with a narcissist. That's what happened. And they'll do all types of wrong. They call it gaslighting. Gaslighting when they'll be doing wrong and have you thinking it's you. Thinking you crazy, like you ain't see what you just saw. They'll stay out all night long and then have you thinking they're home by 10. What are you talking about? And then you be like, okay, my bad. They'll have you just that crazy. You know they ain't came home, and they'll have you thinking you losing your mind like they really was at home. It's you. You always the problem. They never wrong. They are never wrong. Even when they wrong, they ain't wrong. If they do something wrong, it's your fault. They did the wrong. They'll have you needing to go see a psychiatrist. Avoid a narcissist at all costs. And like I said, at the end, they're gonna discard you. They're gonna throw you away like a piece of trash. Cause they done use you for all you got. You ain't got nothing else. They done drained your soul. So now, like a vampire, cause that's what they are, they on to the next host. They'll throw you away like they ain't never knows you. The same person that's the best thing you ever met in your life, the best relationship you ever been in, how it was in the beginning, that same person will turn around and act like they don't even know you. They never knew you. They never cared about you at all. You be like, and that be so hard on you, like, cause how much they seem like they cared about you in the beginning. How great you were to them in the beginning. You was the best thing they ever had. They have you feeling like you the best thing they ever had. And then now here it is at the end, they don't want nothing to do with you. Just cut you off like that, like you never existed. And you be like, and that just sinks you deeper and deeper into that abyss. Self-loathing, self-hatred. Thinking you ran them off, not knowing you were with a narcissist. They was never there for you no way. So take heed to what I'm saying, or you'll be the next victim. So I hope y'all can get a look. I ain't got a whole lot of time to put into this because I'm at work. I hope y'all get some out of it. Beware of the love bombing. If it seems too good to be true, it is. 9 times out of 10, you done met your narcissist. Y'all have a blessed day.